Hello and welcome everyone. In this tutorial we'll be going over on how to deploy an immutable Jenkins which will be dockerized as well as pre-configured, which can be run on an EC2 instance. We will be using Packer and Terraform to achieve this. So this repo is going to be a complete end-to-end deployment, meaning you will end up creating your own AMI using Packer, and then using Terraform we'll be creating a pre-configured Jenkins which will be running as a dockerized container. Now before we begin, why do we need this? Why do we need this pre-configured dockerized Jenkins? Now anyone who has worked with Jenkins before knows that when we are creating a new Jenkins, we need to go through the painful steps of configuring it, then updating the plugins to the latest, creating the users, and also creating the jobs from the scratch. Now imagine that you can skip all that steps. Won't that be good? So that is what we are trying to achieve here. So let's get started. So we'll start with the Packer first. So the Git repo that you clone will have this following structure. So the Packer has a folder called Bootstrap in it. This folder will have a Docker file which we'll use to create the Jenkins image. It has a plugins file which has a list of all the plugins that the Jenkins will have. It has security.groovy file. This file will basically have the admin username and password that we'll use to log into the Jenkins. It has a jobs folder. This folder will have the list of all the jobs you want the Jenkins to have. The Packer file itself will look like this. So it has an option for source AMI filter. So we can use this filter to have the most recent image of whatever we need. For this particular build we are going to use a Linux 2 ECS optimized image. We can also provide AMI a name. So I am basically going to use a name called Jenkins Docker with a month and then a timestamp to make it unique. And then I am going to do a few steps like installing wget and Python. Let's look at the Terraform now. So Terraform basically will have three files. So we have io.tf which basically contains the variables and the output. The main file contains the provider, it contains the AMI. In the AMI we are basically using a filter with the name Jenkins-docker and most recent equal to 2. So what this does is whatever image that we have created previously in the Packer, this auto populates that. So we are also creating a security group with port 8080 to access the Jenkins from the browser. We are also opening port 22 for the SSH just in case if we want to troubleshoot something, and we are using the file bootstrap.sh as our user data. So basically in the bootstrap.sh what we are doing is the bootstrap folder that we copied in our Packer image, we are just gonna run it, and we are going to put the logs in varlog bootstrap.log. So just in case if there is any failure we can have a look at that log. Okay, so resources for the tutorials. So all the files that I have used in this tutorials is checked into the Git. I will be providing you with the link for the same in the description box below. I also have a demo lined up for you guys, including the commands that I have used and the final setup. So let's get into the demo. Alright guys, that's it for this tutorials. Hope you liked it. Please subscribe to my channel. I have lot more exciting DevOps videos lined up for you guys. See you soon.